to intro this vlog. I'm so sorry for the bad lighting. It is currently 5:05 p.m. I've just finished work and I just wanted to intro this vlog. This video, I just want to spend a few days together. Currently on week 10 of my challenge. When you're watching this, I would have finished the challenge, but I will be starting one-on-one coaching with that same coach after the challenge. So program and all of that will stay the same, and yeah, we'll just keep grinding. But so yeah, today you would have seen that I woke up, went to the gym, I did a client check-in as well before work, and then I just worked, and then I've just finished like 20 minutes ago. So I am just going to wind down, have a shower, have dinner, and then watch YouTube as I always do. And then yeah, just have a really chill night and get ready to do it all again tomorrow. It is dinner time, and surprise, shocker, I'm doing poke bowls. I have switched it up a little bit. I've got turkey rissoles, but which is kind of, could be weird, but I've just been having chicken a lot with this, and I was getting a little bit over having chicken. I'm someone who can just eat pretty much the same thing for a very long time if I really wanted to, if I really like the meal. So poke bowls have been a weekly thing for a few weeks, but something I really want to get better at is reading before bed. I just find that the quality of my sleep is so much better. I've had to like learn to love reading, and I wouldn't say that I love it yet. I know I just haven't been much of a reader, but I've really been trying, and I used to always just read self-development books. I'm trying to get into more fantasy and fiction books. So yeah, I'm currently reading Akata. I'm on the second book of the series, and I'm only like probably a quarter of the way through. I'm just finding it really boring. Like, it took me probably just over a year, or definitely a year, to finish the first one, which is insane. And then I started this a few months ago, so I'm like, I need to finish it honestly within the next month. I'm just at a point in the book where I'm finding it kind of boring. I just want to like skip parts. But I know that's not what you're meant to do. So one of my goals is to read before bed. So I'm saying it here so you can hold me accountable, and that I can actually do it. I've definitely gotten so much better with this than previous years, but yeah, it's just something that this year I have been doing a lot more, but there's definitely just like days and weeks that will go by and I just will forget to pick up the book, or I just won't want to, and then I'll just scroll on my phone. Not even scroll on my phone, just watch YouTube late, not even late at night, but just at night when I should not be on a screen. So anyway, I've got my dark chocolate here, and I've got my book, and I've got my red light on. I'm gonna sign off, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, happy Wednesday, and it's the 1st of July. I actually can't believe it. This morning I went up and went to the gym. Actually, I walked on my walking pad, which I haven't done for like in the morning as soon as I wake up. I haven't done that for like a week, because I got into the habit of doing that, and then I don't know, I just found like waking up and going straight on it great, but also I just kind of felt a little bit tired. Then going into my session because I was walking for like half an hour. Anyway, I woke up, I walked on my walking pad for half an hour whilst I edited a Instagram carousel post. I was like, kill two birds with one stone. I also find that when I do that, time goes so fast. So I just thought I would do that. I went to the gym this morning and I trained upper body. It was such a good session, and for my bent over rows, I've been stuck on like 40 kilos for a long time. I think because I was always just getting sick, so I would just never really progress. And then last week I did 42 and a half, wait no, I did 45 kilos. And wait, did I? I either did 42 and a half or 45. Sorry, Alfie's got the zoomies if you can hear a dog racing in the back. I was doing 42 and a half or 45 kilos last week for 6 reps. And I need to just do 2 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Whereas I think before I was trying to get 10, which also was obviously, you're not going to go as heavy. So this week I did 40 kilos to start, just to see how I felt. And then I did 45 kilos and I did the full 8, and it felt like I could do 10 with that. So I was like, okay, let's do 50 kilos. So I whacked on 5s on each side and I did 50 kilos for 6 reps. I probably could have pushed till 8, but because my form wasn't perfect, then if I was doing like 40 kilos, like it wasn't bad, but yeah, it wasn't perfect. So I didn't want to push just to like ego lift essentially. So yeah, I'm super proud of that. And I hit like another 3 PBs after that as well, just in like lateral raises and rear delt flies and all of that. So a really good session and really stoked about that. Trying to get in the habit of sitting outside for my lunch break. Well, for my lunch break. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and eat this. Session, and I was literally just saying to myself, I was like, oh my god, like I was so close to not getting up this morning. Like yesterday I told myself, I was like, we're getting up early, like it's the only time that I know I can get my session done for the day, and I can't like push it back another day because tomorrow I'm seeing Shayla in the morning for our morning beach walk. And I was like, then I would just be, anyway, irrelevant, but I was literally just saying to myself, I was like, oh my god, I was so close to not getting up. Like as soon as my alarm went off this morning at 3:30, I was saying to myself, I was like, oh, like, you know, coming up with all these excuses because obviously it's nice and warm in bed, I don't want to get up, all of that stuff. And then I think if I didn't set my second alarm, which I always set a second alarm just like 10 minutes after the first alarm, if I didn't set that alarm, I don't think I would have gotten up, because as soon as that second alarm went off, I was already saying to myself, I was like, this is the only chance you're going to be able to do this session, otherwise we're missing this session for the whole week and we're not going to be able to do it, and then you're only going to get 4 sessions in and not 5, which is totally fine. But I knew I was just being lazy and I just didn't want to get out of bed. So as soon as that second alarm went off, I said, right, 3, 2, 1, get up. And I got up, and I am so, 1, proud of myself for doing that, and 2, just so glad because I feel so good right now. Don't ask me how I'm going to feel at like 2 p.m. because I know I'll crash, but that's what a march is for. It's just another excuse to have a marcher. But I feel so good right now, and honestly I feel like so energized, and that's what movement will do for you. That's why I love movement. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say that because you never regret a workout. So this is your sign to get out of bed. I know it's cold, but just do it because you will feel the endorphins and you will feel so much better for it. And it's also those little things of like making promises to yourself and actually committing to them and doing them. Like that builds self-trust, and self-trust is what we want. Self-trust comes in many different forms, and one of them is just telling yourself you're going to go to the gym, and then you actually go to the gym and you build the self-trust, you build the self-confidence, and then it carries on to so many other things in your life. Anyway, sorry, this is just a rant, but yeah. Anyway, I'm now off to go play tennis with Olivia. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh my god, I'm filming a morning in my life for Instagram as well, which is like, well, going to the gym early is one thing, then I'm trying to film for YouTube and film for Instagram. It's a bit crazy, but we're doing it, and I'm just filming it. One, I'm having so much fun filming it. Two, I'm like, oh my god, I'm really just like fitting in the most before I start work at 9. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good morning.
God, wait, that is so pretty. Thursday. It's currently 7:55 in the morning. I just went for a sunrise walk with Shayla, which was so nice. And we got a little matcha, as we usually do. And yeah, I wanted to vlog today because obviously I was doing that this morning, and then I'm just gonna be working today as normal. And then tonight I'm actually going to trivia with some friends at the Henchman. If you're on the Gold Coast, then you know where that is most likely. But I saw that, yeah, they do trivia every Thursday, which is fun. But this week is Marvel themed, and I fear I don't actually know much about Marvel. So I will just be going purely for the vibes, but I think it will be fun. So I'll film that as well. So yeah, today should be fun. Other than that, Mom and I are still going to a few house inspections this week. I've got one more tomorrow, and we've gone to 2 this week already, but I don't have any today. Hello, I'm currently working. I'm jumping on quickly so it's not a jump scare for later. I'm going to trivia. I've just been working all day, and I was like, oh my god, I've got 15 minutes left, and I've just checked it's gonna take me 45 minutes. Oh, I cannot wait until Mum and I live further down south. Oh my god. The Gold Coast traffic is insane. I'm gonna finish work quickly, eat my dinner, because I don't want to buy food. And even though the challenge has ended, I get my maintenance, and I just like kind of want to stick to it. And the food there is going to be hard to track, so I'm just going to eat my dinner before, but I've left room for dessert when I come back, as like a little fruit and yogurt bowl. so that if I'm hungry when I get back, I can still eat something and I have room for that. So thinking ahead. But yeah, this guy thinks he's coming or going for a W, but he's not. So yeah. Also, I got these trackies from Glassons. So comfortable. I really needed a pair of trackies. So happy with that. But yeah, I'm really excited. Again, I don't know anything about Marvel, but I'm just excited to have some girl time, do something different.
No, that's fine. I'm happy. We got more coming. But I do want some ice. Say hi to the vlog. You got the line. Say hi.
Wait, I never know when it's filming.
Yes. What did you want? Riviera. I'm wearing like a grandma outfit today. It's like overalls with the belt.
So funny.
Oh my god, this is so funny. Wait, do we get a little cheers moment?
Oh, cute.
Cheers. Happy birthday. It's almost the end of the week.
It's almost the end of the week.
Of the planet where the soul stone is hidden. What planet is the soul stone hidden on?
Like literally no.
Wait, did you hear her? Maybe that's
What did you say?
Question number 3. What is Scott Lang's daughter's name?
Like Ella Langley or not?
The girls are giggling.
That's so cool.
Alright, question number 4. Who is Spider-Man's first MCU villain? Who is Spider-Man's first MCU villain? Of Thor's home realm. What is the name of Thor's home realm?
I'm doing purple, green, yellow, I'll run you through it. So I've got the Hourglass Skin Tint in shade Olives. I think
We look great, by the way.
I'm fucking glowing. I've also switched to Korean skincare and I've been looking after my diet again. But I look humongous in this t-shirt.
Just don't look at us tonight.
Just top up, okay? Head up, bottom down, work in progress.
Is that where you're going to be for the rest of the afternoon? Good morning. Is it still morning? Yes. I just wanted to outro this video. So basically I'd filmed last week and I wasn't going to post it because I thought it was boring. So I vlogged a little bit this week, but then I kind of just added both weeks into the video and just like cut out more of the boring stuff and left a little bit more in because yeah, otherwise if I just filmed this week it probably would have been like a 10-minute video. Last night was Mitch's birthday, which is Shanti's boyfriend, and it was so much fun. We went to a praise, had dinner, and then we tried to go to like a bar afterwards and it was just so packed, so we ended up going to Nobby's after for a bit and then going home. But yeah, that was so much fun to catch up with everyone. And then this morning I took Alfie to Talabudra to go for a walk along the beach, and it's a dog beach, so we like to let him off and go for a swim as well, which he would have seen, and he loves it and it tires him out as well. So I'm hoping that he will literally just sleep for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna sign off this video so I can finish editing it so it's ready to go for Monday. and I'm literally just going to chill for the rest of the day. I need to meal prep, and then I'll probably just watch a movie, have a chill night. I need to plan my week and all of that stuff, but other than that, it's just gonna be a chill afternoon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.